Hi, ladies. Okay, so you wanted to know how to run ISSUU, so I'm going to try and help you out there. So I'm going to share my screen, and hopefully it all works like I think it's going to work. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to kind of walk you through how I do it for ISSUU, and then we can go from there. So I have to find my desktop. You don't need to see all my Post-it notes. There we go. Okay, so I think that you can see my screen now. I'm going to start by going to Canva. So if you haven't used Canva before, it's a really great way to make your own graphics. So I love it. It's so easy to use. So when it pulls up, I'm already logged in, so it's really easy. That way you log in however you want to do it. And then you can create your own thing. So these are a whole bunch of things that I've created already. So let's just say we start from scratch, depending on what you want to add. I can share with you a flyer that I made that I'm going to send out to people about the enrollment kit and booking a party and the $50 kit that's coming up. So you can decide to make your own. So I have uploaded things already. So say I did the Summer Essentials kit, and I've already uploaded pictures. So you guys can play around with that however you want. You can design it your own way. You can design it however your little heart desires. So I like to make sure everything kind of fits in there. They're pretty much the same size because I'm kind of anal about that. And then you can add text. So I'm going to add a subheading, and then you just move it up. And I'm going to add join 31 for just $50 this summer. And then you can change the font. So a lot of my font is very similar, so it kind of stays that I know that it's mine. Other people know that it's mine. You can change the color. You can change the size. So this is something Canva, if you don't have it, I know Karen uses it a lot. I know that it's lots and lots of ways to use it for. You can use it for lots and lots of different ways. So I use it to make banners for Facebook parties. I use it for flyers. I use it for all kinds of things. So here's, say, a simple flyer that I made for the $50 enrollment. What I'm going to do is I also want to make sure that I put a spot down here if I'm going to load it to ISSUU. If I'm going to load it to ISSUU. If I'm not going to load it to ISSUU, I could be done. But I want to load it to ISSUU. So I'm going to make sure that I put a spot down at the bottom. And I'm pointing at the screen. You really can't see that. Down at the bottom. And I'm going to say, click here for to join our team, to join Team Dream Chasers. So, and of course I'm going to change the font again because that's how I work around here. And I'm going to make it bigger so they can see it. So you want to make sure if you're going to do something where you have a click link that you can send the issue to somebody else, and then they are able to click on one of the links and go right back to your website. You want to make sure that when you're designing something in Canva that you then have something that says click here to join Team Dream Chasers. So this I am making for April, so I won't send it out until April 2nd. So they can click here. I'm actually going to put something else. Click here to see reasons why ladies join. So that will be something different, because that's also different. And I'm going to do another one that says, oops, click here to see how you can earn free product. So I'm going to change it again. I'll probably change the color to something else so it's a little bit different. And I will put it down there. So there's my flyer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to download it. And it just does its wonderful magic. It downloads. You guys may already know this, but this is how I go about making an issue. So your design is downloaded, and then this will be a PDF. So I want to make sure, because it's a page, I want to make sure that I save as, and then I'm going to put it on my desktop so that I can easily find it again. And so I'm going to save it, and then I can just get out of it. So if you were making multiple pages on Canva, you can just click on a new page. So it's so awesome like that. Okay, so I'm going to get out of Canva and I'm going to go to issue. So for issue, ISSUU.com, I sign in. I'm already signed in, and I only have the basic plan. So you can see that over there. So you don't need anything fancy schmancy to do that. And I sign in with my Facebook account, so it's real easy to continue again. So I go right over to the little upload screen, and I click a file to get started. So I'm going to go back to my desktop because that's where I save things. And I need to find, there's my join $50. So I'm going to choose that. I'm not starting to make a brand new account. If you have questions making a brand new account, let me know. So I got to give it a title. I don't usually put a description. That's just me. I don't care about the date. It's not a preview. I don't click any of this stuff. I just put a title and publish. I don't click. Sometimes I click promotion. And then I go to my publications list first. So I'm going to go to my publications list. And you'll see the other things that I have, all these things that I have downloaded along the way, and I've created links for them. So what I want to do is take what I made, and I want to add a link to it. So it just takes a second. There's a few steps, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy peasy. So if my Wi-Fi was working, it would be faster. You guys probably don't care, but we're going to wait and see if this works for us or not. I'm still drinking coffee because it's yucky out. I already shoveled, so I take the bag. I shoveled the steps into my car. That's it. So we're going to wait and see if this loads. And I'm impatient, so I'm going to try and load it again. Okay. So web links for how about joining 31. So I click on add links. Now, what I also need to do then is separately, so I just use Chrome because it's a different page for me. I need to go to my 31 page. So I need that to come up. So I bring that up. And my first thing is click here to see reasons why ladies join. If you go to the Join Us section, you'll see a thing about why you'll love it. So I click on that, and these are all the different reasons why you might love 31. So I click on the link, copy it. I do Command-C to copy. And then see my little plus sign? I move it right over where it says click here. And then I paste my URL, my website, whatever. Then I can go to, and then you'll see it down below. Then I can click here to see how you can earn free product. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to the Join Us. And I'm going to go to Start Swell. And I'm going to show all about that because that's a good place for them to know about. So I'm going to click on that, copy it again, paste it in the box, and I'm done. Then click here to join. I'm going to go back to join us. And I'm going to click on the join now. So right now that doesn't help because it's an April flyer, but it will help later on. So I would click and copy that, and go back and paste it, and then I am done. So that's all I need, and you can now see what is linked, which is fabulous. So make sure that you save it. And now I'm going to view it in my reader. So when you send a link to someone, this is what they get. So if I click and see why reasons people would love it, that comes up. Why I love being a consultant. I double check, click on seeing free product, that starts well, that comes up. I click on join our team, and that comes up. So it's a great tool. I'm going to go back. I keep losing it. A great tool issue is to share with people. So when I'm going to go back to, I have to find myself, what I'm looking for. My publication list. You can just click on issue 2. So if I want to share with someone, I click share, copy the link, and I'm going to share it with you guys since you think you might need it. Since then you can see how easy it is, that it actually works. So I'm going to put in the message. For you now. Here's the link of what I made. And then you can go right there. All right, that is it. It is super easy. ISSUU is super easy. I made a lot of these things, but you can totally upload the January flyer, any of the flyers that come from Todd, any PDFs, the catalog, anything you want to make. If you want to make like a hostess packet all in one, you can make that on the Canva and then upload it to ISSUU and then send that as a one link to them, which is a fabulous idea. I'm going to do that now that I said that out loud. So overall, it's pretty easy to do. So comment if you guys have any questions, because I would love to help you. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, I think. There we go. So if you have any questions at all about ISSUU or uploading or links, any of that kind of stuff, let me know. I think it's pretty easy once you get a hang of it, but I'm happy to help you if you have any questions at all. All right. Bye, ladies.